Philadelphia was the #1 market for online gambling companies. Meanwhile, a poll found that most people think AI will hurt the state's economy. Some officials want to fast-track military medics to civilian healthcare. Plus, Pennsylvania's favorite Christmas song revealed. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. Online gambling companies poured $37 million into advertising in Philadelphia between January and September of this year, reports the Philadelphia Inquirer, the most out of any other market like New York or Detroit. Internet gambling and sports wagering revenues alone hit $6 billion in Pennsylvania and Jersey in 2024, up from the $3.6 billion seen in 2021. The state received $165 million in gambling taxes last year, also up from the $46 million 5 years before. And the amount of calls and texts to helplines for gambling addiction more than doubled in both states during this time as well. Calls in Pennsylvania rose by 180%. In 2019, about 1 in 10 callers in Pennsylvania said online gambling was their main issue on an addiction hotline. By last year, it was every other caller. About 30% of adults in the state, according to Penn State researchers, gamble on online sports with some regularity. Says State Representative Tariq Khan, quote, "More and more people, especially young people, are getting addicted to it and blowing large portions of their paychecks on feeding this addiction. It's already pervasive, and it's going to get worse." Real Clear Pennsylvania and Emerson College conducted a poll last month to gauge how Pennsylvanians feel about AI, especially now that it's becoming so intertwined with the state's industry, reports Axios Pittsburgh. And what they found is that, in a survey of 2,000 residents, 48% of adults think AI will negatively impact Pennsylvania's economy. 5% the opposite, believing it'll be more of a good thing. Another 55% think AI will take away jobs from the industry they work in, while 16% don't think this is the case. 29% don't think it'll have any impact at all. The vast majority, 71%, are also worried about the amount of electricity data centers will use. But what do you, dear listener, think? Let me know in the comments or at todayinpa at PennLive.com. The healthcare industry is still suffering from staffing woes, states Fox 43. State officials say that almost 20% of the industry's workforce will remain unfilled next year. So, some state lawmakers are considering alleviating this issue by helping military medics fast-track into a medical career on the civilian side of things. Officials met at the state capitol the other day to discuss how this could be made possible, and Pennsylvania is even partnering with Kentucky and Wisconsin to learn about how to implement licensing and programs that can be used to help vets along the way. Certain Christmas music truly brings the holly jolly to the holiday, opines PennLive. Not Dominic the Donkey, but we can talk about that some other time. As far as favorite Christmas tunes go, a report from Finance Buzz says Pennsylvania's is Jingle Bells, which the report calls, quote, a true holiday classic. Jingle Bells tied with Santa Baby for second place nationally. #1 nationwide was, you guessed it, All I Want for Christmas Is You, which, as it just so happens, was also found by the study to be considered the most annoying Christmas song nationwide too, due to how overplayed it gets. Still not as aggravating as Dominic the Donkey, though. Happy Friday, you guys. To stay up to date over the weekend, visit PennLive.com. Also, please don't forget to leave this podcast a rating and an honest review as well. Thanks in advance, and of course, thanks for sticking with us. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and Monday signals a brand new week of Today in PA.